lose this game. But oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's we'll see.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up just the start of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. It's really gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Joey Wentz. What do you got on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Over to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Jackson Chourio in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first, and very nicely done for the out. Abraham Toro up now for the Brewers. And that one fouled off. Wentz, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base.
Handles, throws to first, and that is the third. Back at Truist Park, and on the mound in this one, Brandon Woodruff. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Corrals it, and there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. And before the pitch, he steps off. Strike one. One out, base is empty. Strike two.
0-2.
That one ripped left field. Back there. It's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here's Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He was late there. Strike one.
No balls. One strike. Tag two.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. On the ground to the left. And it hits the bag. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
In the air, left field. Tucker calls it in, and there's one away. Blake Perkins now at the plate. And a foul ball.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Liner, base hit, headed for the plate. He scores, and the Brewers even it up.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Outside.
Nope,
and the count is 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. Runner on the go. And safe. It's a stolen base. Hard hit left side. And there's two away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Slings to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Nick Allen. Line drive, makes the grab, one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On to first, and Bichette is retired. Drake Baldwin, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryce Terang. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
This is one of those situations defensively.
Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Well, maybe throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Sal Frelick. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Toro, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris racing after it. He's got it. And there are two outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Springer there makes the catch, and that as we go to the last of the third. Here's Andres Jimenez. Woodruff back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Off the plate inside, and the count 1-2. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Popped up right side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0.
And it's fouled away. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Contreras down to first. That completes the strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And that's way high. Ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 1-1. Just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Harris after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Yelich goes. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. That smash towards center. And that's the third out. Bottom four. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Tucker, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Bowers, and that takes care of Alonso. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1.
George Springer.
Ground ball, left side. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the fifth. At the plate, Bryce Terang. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud.
Bichette, off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's going to be Abraham Toro. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Man, throw. Save. On the ground to short. Bichette. The throw to first. Got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That missed. That's a ball.
Man on second, 2 down. He's trying for third. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's the Braves DH, Nick Allen. Hit in the air, center field. Chourio makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Bichette digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, over to Bowers. That's 2. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This to third, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Christian.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
0-2.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. Blake Perkins, the next to hit. The other way, and a base hit. Throw over to first.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line.
Dylan Dodd gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their.
To Jimenez. Back to first, and that is a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Bowers. And that one pulled foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And there's a ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Coming home. He'll score. The relay, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
In the air, right side. Springer sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Now the 3rd baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. In the air, right field. 2 down.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Woodruff checks over to first, and he's back. That one ripped. Lunging, but can't bring it in.
Back-to-back base hits, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Now here is Pete Alonso. That one down the line, and foul ball. Woodruff deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee, Abraham Toro. He swings and fouls one off. Dodd measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021.
No ball.
0-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sal Frelick. That's towards center. Harris sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, William Contreras. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. And that is bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Woodruff back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Allen will hit next. Runner takes off. And a sac bunt here. In the dirt. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go again. And he lays one down the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Tap foul at the plate. One away with a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Runner's breaking for the plate. Squirts away a little bit. Tags the runner for 1. And the runner holds.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go in your highlight reel.
Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, we're at the top of the 8th. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one in the air center field. Harris in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins.
The left fielder, Blake Perkins.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing.
Stepping in, Joseph Ortiz.
Now
left field, way back there.
Number 65.
And that one is off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Runner takes off for third. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-2 now. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe. Hey. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So 2 down. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one out in front that time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there.
Now pitching for the Braves.
And now here is Abraham Toro. Swinging a ball lined out towards center. Harris makes the play, and that'll do it. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And first offering is fouled off. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Contreras collects, fires to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. To the batter now, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. Fought off foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Sal Frelick. That one out to right. And George makes the grab. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 down, base is empty.
Now back.
Here's the Brewers
Designated
DH,
hitter,
Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
And that one just misses. A ball and no
1-0.
strikes. Just
No, that's
missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that.
One. 2-1.
Just
Outside,
missed.
ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Tucker. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. And the batter is George Springer. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. That one missed. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball there. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Nick Allen getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Foul ball. The Brewers up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.